Tough loss. I mean, they're playing hard, playing well. It's a good team. Ever since that second game of the year when we came in our place, I think I don't think they've lost here, if I'm correct. I think they're 7-0 since we played them in that second game. So we knew it was going to be a tough game. You know, Perry had a good night. Shoot, I mean, he's a really good player, obviously. That's why he's on draft boards. I thought our guys fought in the second half. We missed some layups, some free throws, some wide open threes we needed to knock down, especially without Petty being in there. You know, we needed to make some plays. I mean, proud of the fight. You know, Beto, I thought, played super hard. Obviously, Kara had a great game, but just not quite enough to beat a team as talented as Mississippi State in here tonight.
Thanks, Coach. Let's go ahead and get some questions. We'll start here on the right one.
What's the latest on Petty's injury?
Yeah, it's an elbow injury that we're getting a test on tomorrow morning, first thing, so what, X-ray, MRI, whatever they got to get done. We'll know more tomorrow afternoon.
What was the impact of not having him out there the rest of the night?
I mean, you know, maybe the best shooter in the league, not out there. You know, we struggle. You know, you look at some of the numbers from some of the guys shooting the ball from three. You know, it would be nice if he'd have gotten a few more of those threes off. You know, and they've got long athletes, and he's our. Other than Reese, who's kind of a 4-5, Petty's our biggest wing that can shoot. So when they're closing out and running some of our guys off the line, Petty can still get those shots off. So, you know, I thought our guys maybe drove some times that maybe Petty would have shot it, and we needed to knock down a few more threes.
Other questions?
Okay.
Oh, you have one? Yeah. I got you.
I know you said that these last 5 games were really crucial for the tournament. Now that this is a loss, how do you see your team?
Look, so told our guys in the locker room, we got 3 games ahead of us. We got to take them one at a time. See what we can do. Be playing our best basketball we can possibly be playing come Nashville, and let everything else take care of itself. I mean, all we can do now is just take one game at a time. And yeah, I mean, if we could have got this as our last chance for a quad 1 win, I believe, you know, with looking at the remainder of the schedule, 2 home games definitely won't be quad 1 wins. You know, Missouri would have to make a little bit of a run to, you know, looking at their schedule. I'm not, you know, they've got to beat some better teams to move up in the net, so I guess that would have a chance. But yeah, this one's going to hurt, but can't do anything about it. I mean, got to control what we can control. We can control our preparation, our effort, our attitude going into the next game, and that's what we got to do right now.
All right, Alex.
How much did you kind of feel, it seemed like there was a little bit of a push as soon after Petty left, but then I think the last 5 minutes or so of that first half really kind of a lull, and how much did the team kind of lose without him out there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously our rotation got shortened up. We lost our best shooter. The other thing we lost is, I mean, he's still leading the team in rebounding. So, you know, we ended up being even with him on the glass, but he gives us some length at that 3 spot. You know, we don't. The rest of the game, we really had to play. I mean, essentially Shaq was playing a 3, other than, you know, when Forbes got in. So we were really downsized. That's what I'm saying. I thought our guys really fought in the second half without him. But yeah, we didn't finish the half well. We finished, I believe, you know, from that under 4 media timeout to the half. They won that 7-2. Then I think they scored up their first 6 possessions of the second half. So we didn't do a good enough job defensively. And we've had this issue all year: closing halves, starting halves, the middle 8 minutes. There's a lot of stuff that cost us this game, but you can look to that middle 8 minutes, and we needed a way better close to the first half. We needed a way better start to the second half.
We got 3 more questions. We'll start with Cecil on the right.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm long late. What's the prognosis on that?
You know, we don't know anything. He hasn't got any testing done. It's an elbow injury that he's getting whatever MRI, X-rays, whatever tests they have to do on it tomorrow morning. We'll know more tomorrow afternoon.
I think you mentioned it earlier, but it seemed like it was a pretty scrappy game. A lot of people, guys on the floor fighting for loose balls. What do you think about the effort of it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think of the one play where Beetle, I think it was a dude that had the ball and kind of ripped it away from him going to the ground, and, you know, we ended up missing, I think, the layup he got us right after that. But, you know, I remember Beetle diving on the floor for a loose ball. I think Carr got on the floor. I had Shaq going in and got some tough old boards. I told our guys our effort wasn't bad. It was pretty good, actually. We got to step up and make some free throws. We got to make some open shots. We got to make some layups. You know, we got to get stops when we needed it too. So you know, I'm not coming in here questioning their effort. I thought you guys laid it out on the line, especially, you knowing Petty was out, I mean, the Beatles still get an IV before every game. I mean, that kid's playing his heart out with, you know, health issues, and he's giving us every last ounce of energy he has every game. So, you know, he came out on fire to start the game. I'm really happy with the way he played. And just, you know, you wonder if some guys ran out of legs, maybe free throws, open threes there at the end of the game. We just didn't hit the ones that we usually hit.
Right here, then we go.
Can you talk about Kyra's performance in the second half especially?
Yeah, what did he, I don't even remember what he had at the half. What did he have in the second half?
He had 13 at the half.
So he had 16. So, yeah, I mean, you know, 29, 7, and 4, 4, 8 from 3, and 11 and 19 from the field. He's playing his best basketball of his career right now, which we need him to be with, especially without Petty out there. You know, Petty's a huge part of what we're doing on both ends of the ball, so we really needed Kyra to come through. He came through big. It would have been nice if he would have gotten one of those open threes there at the end, you know, kick out threes. You know, I think maybe he would have knocked it down. He's been in the gym a lot lately, so got to give him a lot of credit. He knows we're making a strong push here at the end to try to do what we can with the season, and he's doing everything in his power to make sure he's playing his best basketball. I'm really happy for him.
Last question, Cecil.
You still got a sequence with about 2 minutes left where you're down 73-69, but you make a one possession game and there's 4 shots.
Yeah, there was like 2 tip-ins. Is that the one, a layup and 2 tip-ins, and another layup? Yeah, I mean, if we could have cut that to 2, I believe we missed a front end 2 1-on-ones somewhere there late in the game too, if I remember correctly.
If you had to.
Yeah, I'm looking up at the score thinking, shoot, if we made a layup and some free throws, we might have a lead right now. You know, it's about 2 minutes to go, so that's stuff that we've got to figure out ways to win close games, and we haven't done a great job of that right now. I think some guys are frustrated, but, you know, until they get frustrated enough to get in the gym and change it, like, probably not gonna change, so we gotta be able to step up to the free throw line, make free throws late in the game, we gotta be able to make layups and convert when we need to, and the other issue was that our ball screen coverage, their late was, they kept getting the rim on us too, so defensively we weren't great late in the game either, but yeah, I mean, I don't have it right in front of me, but I remember looking at the scoreboard thinking, man, if we just made some free throws and a couple layups, we'd have a lead right now.
All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks.